Marcus. Get over here.
Yes? What is it?
Today you will be taking your driving test. Let's go to the DMV now.
Okay.
When they got there. Hello and welcome to the DMV. How may I help you? We are here for Marcus to take his driving test. Alright. Give me a sec. Okay, your number is 13. Wait in the waiting area until your number is called.
Okay.
Half an hour later.
Number 13 is now being served at window 13. Alright Marcus, you are all set to take your test. Your instructor will be waiting for you outside.
Okay.
Hello, Marcus. I will be your driving test instructor today. Why do you look so surprised? You knew that I would be back for my revenge, didn't you?
I didn't think it would be here.
Anyways, we don't have all day. Get in the car. All right. Let's go.
Hold up. I'm trying to adjust everything properly.
I said go.
Do you want us to crash? I'm trying to adjust everything so that I can drive safely.
Don't talk to me like I don't know about driving. I'll have you know that I had my driver's license for decades, and you haven't even got yours yet, so you have no right to speak to me like that.
Just give me a second to adjust everything and we'll go.
It's been a second. If you don't go right now, I'm taking points off.
Okay, I'm ready to go now. Sheesh.
Shush the sheesh. Alright, turn left here.
Okay.
Oops. I meant right. You made a wrong turn. I'm taking points off.
What? You suddenly told me to turn right in the middle of my left turn. It was too late to fix that turn. Plus, you were the one who told me to turn left in the first place.
Don't you be turning the blame on me. This is totally your fault for not following instructions. You're the student, so you should be following every instruction that I give you.
Just because I am a student doesn't mean I am some magical robot that can do everything.
Shut up and focus on your driving.
You're the one who's distracting me by starting these nonsense arguments.
No. It's your responsibility to focus on the road when you are driving. You shouldn't be letting other people distract you. In fact, I'm taking points off since you are not paying attention to the road enough.
That's not fair. You were the one distracting me.
1. I'm the instructor and I can take off points whenever I feel it's necessary. 2. If you don't shut up and focus on your driving, I would be more than happy to take off more points.
Ugh. Whatever.
Alright, do a lane change here.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. How dare you cut somebody off? That's it. I'm taking more points off.
You're being ridiculous right now. They were at least 100 feet behind me.
No. You cut them off.
No, I did not. I wasn't even close.
Shut up and focus on the road before I take off more points.
Okay, I'm focusing on the road. Sheesh.
Shush the sheesh. Why did you stop?
Couldn't you see that the light was red?
There is no opposing traffic in the intersection, so you could have just gone. You were stopping for no reason, and for that, I'm taking off more points.
That's not how it works. Geez, what kind of driving instructor are you?
Don't criticize my driving knowledge. I already told you that I've had my license for decades, and you don't even have yours yet, so you shouldn't be talking.
Well, you're clearly not an expert.
The light is green and you're not going. I'm taking away even more points.
That's because you were distracting me.
I'm taking away even more points. I already told you that it's your responsibility to stay focused on your driving and not get distracted. Also, you have been very rude and disrespectful to me throughout this test, so I am taking away even more points for that.
You were the one being rude and disrespectful. I was just standing up for myself.
Shut up and focus on your driving before I take off even more points.
When they got back to the DMV, how did Marcus do on his driving test?
He failed miserably. He took a long time to start driving, he took a wrong turn, he kept getting distracted, he cut somebody off, he stopped for no reason, and he was extremely rude and disrespectful throughout the test.
Oh my gosh! Thanks for telling me. He is so grounded when we get home.
What she said isn't true. She was the one distracting me, being rude and disrespectful, and taking off points for no reason. She would take off points when I wasn't even doing the wrong thing. When she claimed that I cut someone off, I changed lanes 100 feet ahead of them, I stopped at a red light, and she claimed that I stopped for no reason, and she even told me to turn left but then said to turn right when I was in the middle of the turn, and she blamed me for missing the turn. Also, at the beginning of the test, she tried to rush me into going while I was adjusting everything to drive safely. She failed me for no reason.
Oh my gosh, Marcus, stop lying. You failed the test and you know it. Stop making up excuses and deal with your failure.
Thanks for testing my son. He can be naughty, so I apologize. I will go deal with him at home. Have a nice day.
You too. Bye. Ha ha ha. Revenge is sweet. Take that, Marcus.
When Marcus and his father got home. Marcus. How dare you fail the driving test, disrespect the instructor, and try to lie about it. That's it. You are so grounded until your driving test retake, which will be in a week at the earliest, but probably later than that. In other words, you are grounded for at least a week, but probably longer. Go to your room right now and think about your actions.
I can't believe that Karen convinced my father that I failed a driving test, and I got grounded for it. That's so unfair. I'm so angry.